Okay, so I can play sounds.
Okay,
Let's go gambling!
I
dang
died
it!
before you even started playing the sounds.
Okay.
I'm actually kind of hoping to beat this tonight. Coins or not. So, tomorrow night I can go back to Butiti III.
Oh, this one's the nuclear bomb of distractions, I'm not gonna lie. Who joined and left? Why am I asking you get that? It's almost time.
Was that the crash course?
You find yourself in an unfamiliar world. In front of you are 3 children, each of them perfectly rational. Each child is also guarding one of 3 doors. Behind 2 of the doors is a monster that will rip all of your limbs off and leave you to die of blood loss. But behind the 3rd door is a magic crystal that will give its holder the powers of a god. You don't know which door the crystal is behind, and you can't understand the language the children speak. But for inexplicable reasons, you know that they can understand your questions. One of them will always tell the truth. One of them always lies, and if you could ask the 3rd one, they would tell you they always lie. Don't think about it. Each child is also blind and only knows what's behind their own door and what their own true or false role is. But what's interesting is that every time any of them answer a question, they will roll a 6-sided die. Whichever number the die lands on, they will cycle their truth rolls that many spaces, like so. Of course, if it lands on a 3 or a 6, there will effectively be no change, since after that roll, their rolls do a full barrel roll. While you and all 3 children can always see the number rolled, you don't know which way their rolls will cycle. While pondering this problem, you find a brilliantly crafted flute on a pedestal nearby. You take the flute and read the inscription on the pedestal, which gives you important information. Child 1 wants the flute badly, and if you give it to him, he will do anything he can to help you win this challenge and receive the crystal. Child 2 has the ability to communicate in a language you understand using the flute, but only if you know Morse code. Child 3 is skilled in combat and promises she can use the flute as a weapon to protect you from imminent death if you happen to open a door with a monster. Which child should you give the flute to? Since you don't know Morse code and you're not planning on opening a door with a monster, you give the flute to child 1, believing that even if he's the liar, his perfectly rational actions will certainly be in your favor. You then stand in front of door number 3 as you and child 1 realize you both have the same idea. Child 1 opens his door, revealing a monster behind it, and you realize that your odds of guessing the correct door will increase if you now change your decision to door number 2. But before you can ask child 2 to open it, child 1's body is brutally dismembered by the monster behind the door. Child 2 runs away screaming, and child 3 takes the flute from child 1's corpse and kills the monster. However, when they return, child 2 moves to guard door number 1, child 3 moves to guard door 2, child 4 moves to guard door 3, and so on up to infinity. It should be mentioned that child 4 is not perfectly rational and did not previously exist. Rather, they were a hypothetical future superintelligence.
Okay, nice.
Damn, it didn't work, no.
You failed.
I lose.
GG though, that was a good effort. Where did the child 4 come in?
Do you want to see the video? Here, I'll show you the video.
That's stupid.
Are you watching?
No, I'm gonna edit my attempts first.
Okay, I'll show you when you're done.
Alright, so I think it took me like mid 2,000 new attempts.
Alright. No. Oh, you should have submitted easy, demon.
Cool again.
Yes, cool. The second.